Here's how to never miss a workout again. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 methods you can use right after this video to make sure that you never skip a workout again and achieve that physique you've always dreamed of. If you're someone who constantly wishes that they were a little bit slimmer or a lot more muscular, but can't seem to stick to those goals, then this video is for you. So let's get right into it with the first method. The first and most important method you can use to consistently work out is self-reflection. Now, when you hear the word self-reflection, you've probably already got discouraged and think this is a waste of time. But the truth is, 1, it's actually not as hard as you think, and 2, if you can do it correctly, it'll serve as a turning point in your fitness journey. Because if you can establish your why, which is basically your reasons or motives behind working out, like the ones I mentioned earlier, being to be a little bit slimmer, a lot more muscular, or even just any other reason, you'll be able to form a deeper connection and motivation with your goals, allowing you to push harder and stay more consistent in the gym. Now that you know why self-reflection is important to your fitness journey, I'm going to tell you how you can actually use it to set yourself up for success. All it takes to actually use self-reflection to become more motivated and stay more consistent in the gym is asking yourself these 3 questions. 1, what is your end goal or ideal physique that you want to achieve through working out? 2, how will achieving that end goal or end physique make you feel? And 3, now having experienced the feeling of achieving your end goal or end physique, do you think the effort required to stay motivated and consistent in the gym is worth your dream physique and the feeling associated with achieving it? If you answered yes, that the effort required to achieve your dream physique is worthwhile, then that's your motivation right there. Because now you know that even though achieving your dream physique takes a lot of effort and consistency, in the end, it'll all be worth it. Moving on, the second method to consistently work out seems simple and obvious, but when implemented will massively increase your workout consistency. The second method is time allocation. Before you start your pursuit of consistently working out every day, you need to dedicate or allocate time in your day, every day, for your workout. By doing this, it'll ensure that during that allocated time period, you have nothing else going on and therefore no excuse to not go to the gym. Because not dedicating time to working out and instead just going when you feel like it will do 2 things. 1, sometimes you simply won't have time to work out because there might be something else going on that day. And because you haven't made working out a priority in your schedule, the workout gets pushed to the side and you end up skipping it. And 2, some days you simply might not feel like working out. And if you don't have a designated time within your schedule where you have to go work out, on those non-motivated days, you simply won't go because you don't feel like it. In both of these scenarios, if you haven't dedicated time to working out and a workout isn't scheduled for a certain time every day in your schedule, you'll just cope and tell yourself excuses like, oh, I don't even have to go today because the workout's not in my schedule or on my to-do list. But the truth is, that's just a lie to make yourself feel better. And until you stop telling yourself lies like that and actually go and put in the work required, you won't make any substantial progress in the gym or in life in general. The third method to consistently work out is having a workout routine. By having a workout routine, what that does is it provides structure to your workouts and allows you to target and grow every muscle in your body. I'll give you an example. So let's say you have 2 people. Let's call them Joe and James. Both Joe and James have recently started working out and have been going to the gym every day for the past few weeks. However, Joe kind of just goes to the gym without really knowing what he's doing and just does random workouts every day. Whereas when James goes to the gym, he steps in there knowing exactly which muscles he's targeting, which exercises he's performing, and for how many sets and reps he's performing each exercise for. Now let me ask you, after a few weeks, do you think Joe or James would have made more progress? Obviously James would have, because he actually knew what he was doing, whereas Joe had no clue. And I know that this example may seem very basic and obvious, but the thing is, you could easily end up like Joe if you don't create and follow a workout routine. By not having a workout routine, you end up just aimlessly performing exercises and using machines, all of which are targeting random muscles. And then you wonder why you're not seeing any results, and then you get discouraged, and then you give up. But by having a workout routine, it's the complete opposite. Each day, you target a specific muscle group, progressively overloading the weight and building rest days into your schedule for those specific muscles. By working out this way, with structure, you'll be able to build muscle faster than anybody else. And another point I'll add is that building muscle causes a massive snowball effect, because the more muscle you build and the more visible progress you see in your physique, the more self-pride you'll feel and the more of an ego boost you'll experience, which will motivate you even further to want to work out every day and achieve more and more progress. Moving on, the fourth way to consistently work out is to start with small wins. The idea of starting with small wins involves doing an activity, in this case working out, for a short period of time initially, and then slowly increasing the amount of time you work out for. What this will do is it'll build up your ability to work out for long periods of time and solidify that ability. So for example, let's say you just got into working out or are struggling to consistently work out, but you think to yourself, oh, none of that matters. I'm just gonna go work out for 2 hours today anyways. By going about it this way, that 2-hour time commitment you set out for yourself will be too much of a burden and a hassle that you won't even end up going at all. Whereas if you start by only going to the gym for, let's say, 10 minutes on the first day, and if you can stick to that 10-minute time commitment every day for the first week, increasing that time limit to 20 minutes and 30 and so on. Even though after that first week of only going for 10 minutes a day, you may think to yourself, this is really easy. I should be going for a lot longer than I currently am. But the thing is, that's the point. You're supposed to feel like it's really easy to go for such short periods of time, because that allows you to stack small wins together, which will generate positive momentum and motivation. And if you can achieve your desired goal or time every day, you're proving to yourself that you can achieve what you set out for yourself to do, which when the task or goal is a lot larger, it will still allow you to complete the goal without any limiting beliefs. The fifth and final way to consistently work out is to have an accountability partner or an accountability app. Make sure you stay accountable by either going to the gym with a friend every day to keep each other accountable, or using a workout tracker, which will show you exactly when you have and haven't worked out. By either going with a friend or using an app, there's a much greater chance that you won't skip many workouts. Because if you do skip a workout, you'll be faced with the shame and regret of not going to the gym and not sticking to your word from either your friend or the app. If you enjoyed this video and found it at all valuable, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel so that this video can benefit others just like you. And if after watching this video, you want to learn how to build muscle and get shredded as fast as possible, click the video on screen and I'll see you over there.